So what is the main difference, for my edification, between writing for a newspaper and writing for a magazine?
Well, newspapers are usually published more often, so they're more focused on what's happening today, the breaking news. A magazine is published less often, and their focus would be more on the story behind the story. What brought about that accident that happened, for example. And so they're more focused on issues, meaning topics, questions of concern, than on what's happening today.
And how about the difference between a photo for a magazine versus a photo generally? Because I imagine a photo for a magazine and a photo for a newspaper would be the same, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, similar, but it depends on what it's printed on. So newspaper, newsprint, you need photos that are really not subtle at all, because you want the main lines, like the main image, to come through clearly. So magazine pages, depending on what paper it's printed on, are more likely to be able to reproduce a more subtle imagery, more shades of gray, for example, or with color, depending on the magazine. The other thing is that since a magazine is focused on questions of concern, then the photos are probably also going to be focused on those issues that the magazine is dealing with. Like at the Townships Sun, each issue, each number that is published has a particular theme. And so I'd be looking for really good photos on those themes or that support the articles that are in the paper.
Right, right. And then what about the difference between artwork for magazines and artwork for newspapers or artwork in general?
Same thing, same thing. But if you're doing things in print rather than online, you really want high resolution. So whether it's a photo of artwork or a photograph itself, you really want high resolution so that it really looks good. So one of the things, I'm really looking for in the magazine is that kind of artwork that will attract the reader and that you can look at for a long time, because there's so much of interest in it, or it has so much relevance that this is a keeper. So it's that kind of photo I would be looking for.